Hi guys, I am Zulfikar Akram. Today I will show you how to publish or deploy your ASP MVC website on Microsoft Azure server. So let's start. First of all, I will create a small project. So let's start. Open your Microsoft Visual Studio and create a new project. Go to the Visual C# and click on Web category and select ASP.NET Web Application. So my website name is employee data and click on OK. Select the MVC template, uncheck this host in cloud and create the project. So let's start. Close this readme file and go to the Solution Explorer. Now I am add a model, small model. Right click on model, add a class, and class name is employee, and add this. Now here is the class of employee. I write some properties of employee. So ID is auto generated, so I add some data annotation. So I apply some data annotation on the properties. So required properties, email address, data annotation, and required data annotation. So now my employee class and its properties are ready. So close this, and now I enable a migration. So go to the tools and new package manager console. Now type a command cls for clear this screen. Now type enable migration. So migration is enabled. So go to their models folder and identity model. Open this class, and here is two classes. One is application user and second is application DB context. Go to your application DB context and write a property here, DB set, and DB set is here is your entity class name, which is employees. Basically, these properties establish a connection between entity and the database. So save this and close this. Now go to your Solution Explorer and Migration folder. Open this configuration. Here you can see the seed method. I will add some data, dummy data, because whenever you create a first time data, so you need to some dummy data to insert on database. So what is here? First of all, we create a 3 employees data, dummy data, and now this employee is iterate for each time. So one by one employee data is add or update. So this ID is, this parameter should be unique. Close this, and now go to your package manager console and add a migration. And here's your migration name. you can see the your employees table, and this is the ASP by default tables that created. So now update the database. Go to your Server Explorer, data connection, default data connection, tables. Here you can see your employee table. See here. So now I will create a controller for employee. Right click on your controller, add and add a controller. Here is a multiple controller that you create. So I will create a MVC 5 controller with views and using entity framework. This controller will automatically perform a CRUD operation, so you don't write to code. So model class, select your model class is employee, and your data context class is application DB context. So all checkboxes should be checked, and here your controller name, just click on add. So ASP MVC automatically create a CRUD operation, and they will write a code for you. So save and close this, and now I build the project, build succeeds, and go start without debugging. Now you can see the default ASP page loaded. So go to your URL and type your controller name, which is employees, and enter. Next is method name. So here you can see Ali, Arslan and Rizwan. These three employees we inserted on the seed method as a dummy data. So here you can see. So I create a new employee which name is Fawaz, age is 35, email is hotmail.com, contact is. So you can see that here is the new employee that we created. You can edit, you can see your details, you can delete this employee as well. So now our website is complete. So I will add a link on the header. So go to your Solution Explorer, views, shared and layout. Copy this line and paste here. Save this. Reload the page. Now here you can see. So you don't worry to write the controller name in the URL. You just click on the employees link. So now our website is complete and ready. Now ready for deploy and hosting on Azure. So now open your browser and go to the portal.azure.com. Click on your account if you already register. welcome to Azure portal. So create a new web app service. So click on new. Web and mobile category, and here's your web app. Click on this. So first you write your app name. So your subscription is create a new resource and enter your resource unique name. Set your app service plan. This will automatically added, and if you want to see your application site, to click to switch on this and pin to dashboard and create. Now your website is created on Azure server. So here your URL of your website. So we create a SQL database. So go to your SQL category and add a new SQL database. So enter a database name. So my database name is employee database. So create a new resource or use existence. So we use existence, so which name is employee employee 123 resource group. This resource will be created on website. So select your database blank, server, create your server. So your server name is employee DB server. So already in use, so we change the name employee 123. Okay, done. Here you can see your username. So my name is Zulfikar Akram. Password is select. So now your server is created. So pin to this dashboard and just click on create a button. Now you can see your SQL database is created on the Microsoft Azure server. So now we minimize this browser and go to your application. Just right click on your project and you can see the publish. Click on publish. So now here is a 3 type of method you can publish your website. So now I go for import. So what is import? Basically import from a published profile. We download a published profile from your Azure. So go to your website that you created. So you can see the more option. Click on this and here you can see get published profile. So click on this. This will now you get published profile. So you can see published profile. So you can remember this file name is myemployee123.publish. Now go to your Visual Studio and browse and select my employee 123 publish profile. Okay, select this and click on OK. In this file there are many settings of your website. Now you can see automatically load the data in the fields, so you don't worry to type and remember this data. Just click on validate connection. Yes, connection is success. So click on the next. So check release. So now you can see the application DB context is remote connection sync. Now you enter your remote connection. So where I find, so you go to your Microsoft Azure, close this, and here your employer DB that you created. So you can see connection string heading, show connections database connection string. Click on this. So copy this connection string and paste in your Visual Studio file here. But you noticed user ID and password is missing from connection string. So enter your user ID when you create a server. So my server username is Zulfikar Akram and password is $388. So here is the two checkboxes. Use this connection string at runtime. Okay, check this, and execute code first migration. This is very important. So please check both checkboxes and click on next. So you can check your preview. So click on start preview if you want. Otherwise you can skip this step. So click on the final step is click on publish button. Now your website is start for publish. After publish, now Visual Studio open your website link. So go to your employee. So here you can see our dummy data is already present in database. So I perform a upload over here. So click on it. I add a new. So here you can see I add a new employee, which name is Ahmed. I added this. I see Ahmed Khan details, and last I delete this employee. So now our website is successfully deployed or published on Microsoft Azure server. So if you have any question or query, so please write below. Sorry for my voice, and especially thanks for watching this video.